What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Since fall is approaching, I really wanted to do for you guys this fall makeup tutorial. All the colors used in this tutorial is from the Morphe 35O palette, which I feel is the perfect palette for the fall time. I really hope you all enjoy this look as much as I do, and let's get started. So I already moisturized my face off camera, but I'm going to further moisturize with my Rosewater facial spray. Moving on to brows, I'm going to fill them in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Granite. I'm first lining under my brow and filling in the sparse areas, then I line the top part of my brow. I go back in with more product to deepen up the tail of the brow. To clean up the brows, I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Dark Golden. I'm placing the concealer right underneath my brow and the top of my brow and blending it out with my concealer brush from Morphe. This step will help make sure your brows are very sharp and defined. To prime my eyes for shadow, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Toffee, and I'm blending this out with the same concealer brush I used to clean up my brows. I'm now going to set that concealer in place with this beige shade from the Morphe 35O palette. To start the eyes, I am first picking up this orange shade with my BH Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm placing that in my crease with windshield wiper motions. I'm really taking my time to build up this color and blend it in. I'm also placing this shade on my under eye area. To further deepen that up, I'm picking up this burnt orange shade with the same brush, and I'm placing that directly in my crease using circular motions. Next, I'm picking up this dark brown shade with my fluffy blending brush from Morphe, and I'm packing this color on the outer corner of my eye. I slowly blend it close to my inner corner when there's less product on the brush. Picking up this reddish brown shade, I'm focusing this color on the very outer corner of my eye. I'm using this round crease brush from Morphe to blend this in. I'm going back to pick up more color until I get the desired intensity I want. I'm going back in with the brush that we used for the previous shade to further blend this out. I am not adding any product, just blending the two colors together. I'm now placing the reddish brown shade on the outer corner of my under eye, blending it in with the color on the top. To add a little shimmer to this look, I'm placing this gold shade from the inner corner to the center of my lid using this flat packing brush. I really wanted this to be as intense as possible, so I layered this color a few times until I liked the way it looked. So I felt like this look was missing something, so I took this black shade and packed it on the outer portion of my eye to add more intensity. I'm taking this shade and placing it right underneath the waterline as well, and I'm blending everything out with a clean blending brush. For this look, I didn't want to do a dramatic wing liner, so I'm taking my absolute favorite gel liner and creating a thick line on the top of my lash line. For the waterline, I'm taking this random gold liner that I got from the hair store. To highlight my brow bone, I'm picking up this light white sheen shade. I didn't apply lashes for this look, I just coated my lashes with mascara off camera. I'm now going to prime my face with my CoverFX mattifying primer, and I'm going to blend that in with my fingers. For foundation, I'm taking my MAC Face and Body Foundation in N9 with my Real Technique stippling brush. I've had many questions on how to properly pick your foundation shade, but you should always want to make sure that your foundation matches your neck and not your face, because your face tends to be lighter than the rest of your body. You can always test that out by putting a little foundation on your jawline and blending it out to see if it matches your neck. For concealer, I'm taking my Naked Skin concealer in dark golden. For the longest time, I've only used Maybelline concealers, but I just recently got this one and I've been in love with it ever since. I'm using this to highlight the high points of my face. The concealer is very easy to blend out, and once I take the applicator out of the product, I don't find myself having to dip the applicator back in to pick up more product, which is the reason why I absolutely love this product. I did speed up these clips, but I'm blending this out with my Morphe E25 brush. To set that concealer, I'm taking this bronzer from Wet n Wild in Bikini Contest. This bronzer is about 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, so this actually worked out perfectly. I'm going to contour a little bit with my NYX Cream Contour Kit in dark, and I'm applying that with the Morphe E25 brush, but I'm using the smaller end of the brush. I'm I'm going to use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to blend that out. To set my contour and the rest of my face, I'm using my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Powder in Deepest Dark. I'm applying this with my Real Techniques powder brush. For blush, I'm picking up this berry blush from the BH Cosmetics Eye and Blush palette. This is my favorite blush to use during the fall time. I'm applying this on my cheekbones with my bronzer brush from Morphe. If you ever find yourself applying your blush with a heavy hand, just go back in with your powder brush to soften it up. For highlight, I'm taking my Wet n Wild highlight in Rose Golden Goddess and applying that with my angled contour brush. I later wet my brush and apply more highlight to build up the intensity. During the fall, there's so many different lip options you could choose from, like a brown, a bright red, a burgundy, or even a berry lip. But for today's look, I decided to take my ColourPop liquid lipstick in the shade LAX. I feel like the lipstick complemented this look very well. Alright you guys, so that is it for this fall makeup tutorial. I really hope you all enjoyed this look. Please make sure that you share this with everyone you know. Please give it a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And be sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already so you won't miss any future videos from me. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.